You know, we're really excited about launching this business, and one of the things we created recently to help us get there, we're constantly running out of money on our way to this massive launch we're going to have, and we created what's called the InkwayUSA Profit Pool. And we've decided to, in our comp plan, I was telling you before that 3250 of every flagship product sale goes into the elite pool. Well, we also have a $5 of that sale goes into what's called a charity pool. And we agreed early on that once we had about 100,000 in the charity pool, we were going to take a vote amongst our distributors, and we were going to decide which charities the monies would go to. So like if we voted that 33,000 would go to the Hunger Project, for example, and 33,000 would go to the Red Cross, and 33,000 would go to Catholic Charities. We would then disperse that $100,000 out, and then the next time we accumulated $100,000 again at $5 per flagship product sold, we would disperse that out to charity. So what we created here up front is this InkwayUSA Profit Pool that we're going to use that $5 in the beginning to pay back the first 400 people that get involved in our Inkway Profit Pool. And the way that works is you make a payment of $360 and you receive back a $540, 1.5 times your money. That's 150%. That's right, 150% on your 360, you get back 540. And you immediately are purchasing 5 of the InkwayUSA premium inks that are made in the USA, and each bottle is 120 mils of ink, and it gives you a $1,200 value. So for $360, you're receiving $1,200 worth of inkjet refills. There's 2 black bottles. They're each 120 mils each. That's 240 milliliters of black. Then there's 1 yellow, 1 cyan, and 1 magenta, also 120 milliliters each, for a $1,200 value. So it's about 48 refills. You'll probably get a lot more because a lot of the cartridges today don't hold 10 milliliters of ink, and this was figured up at each cartridge holding 10 mils of ink. So if your cartridges hold only 5, and a lot of cartridges only hold 5 or less, then you're looking at a much greater value than $1,200. So just to play it safe, we use the 10 milliliters per refill to give you that $1,200 value out of these 5 bottles. So you put in $360, you receive $1,200 of inkjet refills, and when you get paid back $540, and that's your bonus commission for helping us now get to launch. So we're selling 144 of these units at $360, and so we're raising right now $144,000, and when we pay you all back, we're going to be paying back $216,000. And we will pay you all back once the company reaches its 6,000 distributors. So once we're at 6,000 distributors and we go from 6,000 to 7,000, that extra 1,000 times the $5 is $5,000. That's when we'll be able to pay back the first people that got in, or the first people bought out on the bonus commission. So first in, first out. The other exciting part of what we created here at the InkwayUSA Profit Pool is that if you're already a founder and you're purchasing one of these units, we are going to add an additional 6 months of your elite distributorship qualification onto your qualification time that you have now. So if you have a whole founder unit, you are pre-qualified upon launch for 24 months. We're going to move that to 30 months. If you're a half of a founder, you're pre-qualified for 12 months. We're going to move that up to 18 months. And if you're a quarter founder, you have 6 months qualification. We're going to move you up to a year. So, you know, we're very excited about this. Just to let you know, 6 of these have been sold so far, and We really need to raise this money to pay our programming team so that we can then launch 6 weeks later. So that's what this is all about. That's why we created this Inkway bonus pool. For any of you who refer someone else that buys a unit or more than one unit, they could buy 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, the 6 that sold, one particular distributor bought 3, a second distributor bought 2, and a third distributor bought 1, and they were all Inkway founders. So they all get that extension, and the guy who bought 3 has 5 founding units. So 3 of his units are extended to the 30 months. The guy who had 2 units, both of his founder units were extended to 30 months. And the guy who bought the one InkwayUSA bonus pool also was a founder, and his one founder unit was extended to 30 months. So if you refer anyone, you get $30. And one of the things I'm going to introduce to you today is that we're also willing to sell half units at $180. And I also wanted to mention that if you want a whole unit at $360 and you can't afford the whole $360, you are allowed to make 2 payments of $180. So you can make a payment today, and you can make a payment next month for $180 and $180, and that would be for a whole unit. If you want to come in at a half unit, it's $180, and you would receive 2 bottles of black ink, which is a $600 value, and your extension in the founder pool would be an additional 3 months extension on your founder unit qualification. So again, to recap from the beginning, the InkwayUSA bonus pool, you put in $360, you get $1,200 worth of inkjet refills. You also get a 6-month extension on your founder unit, on your elite distributor qualification, so that you could be qualified to get paid the 5 ways in the Synergy comp plan during that period of time that you stay qualified. And of course, you'll re-up and re-qualify when you're going to run out of time, so you'll always be able to get paid those 5 ways. There's a $30 referral fee if you refer anyone, and we're paying people back first in, first out. So the first 10 in will be the first 10 out. The second 30 that are in will be the second 30 that get paid out. And we're going to pay you all back when we reach 6,000 distributors. From then on, from 6,000 to 7,000, first in, first out in the Inkway pool. So if there's a way you could help us get to the next step, you are the people who got us from point A to point B, which is where we're at now. And for us to get to point C, we need additional help. So for $360, if you could help with buying one of the InkwayUSA profit pools, you will put in $360, you'll get back $540 plus $1,200 worth of inkjet refills. There's 2 ways you can, 3 ways you can purchase this pool. You could go to the temporary InkwayUSA site that we're using right now, that you can order all your ink and toner at, and if you don't have a pen, grab a pen. It's inkonline.net, inkonline.net. So when you need ink or toner, or you're selling to any of your people, friends, neighbors, community members, have them now buy at inkonline.net and have them put your name down in the order as the referrer. And when you're buying your own, don't drive to the superstores anymore. Buy it at inkonline.net. And if you go to inkonline.net, it'll say InkwayUSA, and on the left it'll say shop by category, and the bottom category is called specials. And if you click on the specials, the special screen will come up, and the first box on the left will say the 5 bottle pack bonus, and you'll see that the price is $360. And when you click on details, everything I explained about the InkwayUSA profit pool is on that page. So you can buy it on the website at inkonline.net. You can call me directly. My cell phone number is 559-289-4465. I'll give it to you again. It's 559-289-4465. and I wouldn't be asking for your help if we didn't need your help. So I'm asking for help to get us to the next step. We've come this far. We've climbed this mountain together. We're at the top of the mountain, and we're about to come over the top and see lots of cash flow. We're really excited about everything that's happening here. We need your help. If you can help, again, my phone number is 559-289-4465. If I'm already on the other line, please leave your name and number, and I will phone you back. 559-289-4465. If you can help with the Inkway bonus pool at 360, or a half a unit in the bonus pool at 180, or the whole unit where you can buy, the third option is you can buy it over 2 months.